So we're here today in my garage, my own garage, because behind this little cover here is a new bike. I have indeed just sold my Royal Enfield Continental GT 650 that I have owned for about a year and a half. You know, I've got really good memories of that bike, and I've shared pretty much everything that we have done in terms of cosmetic work and performance upgrades in collaboration with BHP UK and Tech as well. It has given us so many parts for that bike, and I have really enjoyed owning that bike for, as I said, about a year and a half. And, you know, it was sort of time to move on from it because I test rode this bike a few months ago, actually about a year ago. And I thought to myself, you know what, this might be a style of bike that I would consider moving on to. Having said that, yes, it is just behind here, behind this little bike cover. I couldn't have done it without KD Motorcycles, so huge shout out to them that have gone above and beyond to get this bike ready for me and to get it so I have it right next to my own KTM 790 Juke. Having two bikes in the garage are, you know, complete opposite to each other, if you know what I mean, but they're still really good and capable bikes on the road, and that's what I think I was missing from that Royal Enfield. You know, having said that, it was an amazing bike. It just was lacking that a little something. But you know what? Let me show you. So here it is in the flash in my garage, the new Benelli Leoncino 800 Trail. There's a few reasons why I chose this bike over any of the other bikes really that are available on the market right now in terms of scramblers. I mean, I really wanted a scrambler simply because I've not owned one before, and yeah, alright, this is a little bit heavy and it might not really scramble as good as, you know, Trial, whatever, but it's all about the looks, isn't it? I think this is what it is for me on this new journey that I'm embarking. I mean, I've got this new KTM 790 Juke, and you know, that's really my sporty ride for my Sunday blasts out. But now getting the Leoncino 800 Trail, I think it's going to offer me personally a different perspective into motorcycling, and you know, I think I will appreciate that. Having had this bike for now like a couple of weeks actually, it's very different. It's exactly what I remember, but it's a scrambler. I'm really liking the look of it. I think making the decision of switching from Royal Enfield to Benelli, am I going to regret it in the long term? I mean, it is a very different bike from the Cafe Racer Continental GT, but and I know that, but the thing is that I wanted to experience a scrambler. And why not? You know, Benelli has had this bike out now for a couple of years. I've personally reviewed it on the channel and I loved it. I'm not going to do a whole lot to this bike, to be fair. I may or may not put some bits on it. One thing that it's going to happen for sure is a new decat system, a new exhaust. And I know there's not a lot available out there. And so I did get in touch with BHP UK, and I think that we're going to be able to get something done for the trail. So if you own a Leoncino 800 and you have not changed your exhaust yet, or you're thinking of changing your exhaust, maybe, you know, wait a couple more weeks, because I think we're going to have something in the works that is going to be worth getting as well. I mean, to be fair, we are going to remap this bike to see how much power we can actually gain out of it. I mean, it's pretty good power out of the box anyways, about 80 horsepower in the crank, so I'm not complaining about power output, but I'm sure it could be better. I can see how, you know, Cal can probably work its magic on this bike. The twin high end cans do look pretty cool, but I think we're just going to work on the decat. But here's what I want to know. Do you own a Leoncino 800, and have you done any work to your bike to make it better, to make it run better? Have you thought about remapping it? Have you thought about changing the exhaust? Drop me a line here in the comments below. And but that's pretty much it for me, guys, in this video. I'm really excited just to have this duo in the garage for now. You know, this the new KTM 790 Juke that I'm going to do so much work on it, you know, customizing it, personalizing it, putting some really nice bits on it, as well as this Scrambler. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to watch more, and I'll catch you in the next one.